It's the weekend, ain't got a care in the world. Opening up bottles with my girls. It's time to get right. It's time to get right. We gon' be the ones with our hands in the air, looking great, feeling good. Interrupt, I'm wishing that you would get right. It's time to get right. It's been a long
Well, hello there, guys.
Boston
This
made
is
me
your girl
mad.
Erica, and this is my beautiful wife.
And I'm Shantae.
And we are definitely the McDays. Come on.
Definitely.
Come on, definitely, girl. Come on. We are okay.
Come on, try it again.
Hey, guys, this is your girl Erica, and this is my beautiful wife.
And I'm Shantae.
And we are the McDays. Definitely.
Girl, you doing too much.
We are definitely the
Girl,
McDays.
what you,
I want to.
what you eat before we came? Because you on 100.
Well,
I'm going to need you to...
Right
now.
you always telling me to bring it down a notch. I'm gonna need you to let me bring it up a notch.
No.
Positive energy, cause it's a little weird around here right now. So let me bring some positive energy to the forefront. We want to thank everybody so much for tuning into the McDay podcast. We hope that everybody had a wonderful week.
Yeah.
No, that was weak. But y'all, I do want to kick a special shout out right now to my beautiful wife, y'all. Right now, she is not feeling well, and I'm glad that you could make it to the show. Because I was going to have to do this by myself.
I couldn't feel about it.
FYI. And she was in the bed, and she was like, look, I need to go with you. I don't want to leave you alone because we have a special show today with two crazy characters with us today. I'll bring them on later.
I couldn't unleash you.
You couldn't unleash me?
Not by
okay,
yourself.
well, you helped me
one
out.
I'm real worried about. The other one is okay, but this one, I'm telling you.
That's all right. We're
I'm
going to turn it up a
worried
notch.
about.
Y'all just wait. Y'all just wait and see. But anyway, you guys, I do want to start off by saying that, first of all, man, look, I got a comment to make.
What?
That little dude, little Hot Wheels, the little
Hot
room. You guys, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but man, Mr. Governor, little Hot Wheels rolling around in that little wheelchair, and he done came out with this little mandate saying that we don't have to, he gonna open up Texas basically on 100% on Wednesday. He's saying nobody has to wear a mask anymore, this and that or whatever. Say, let me tell y'all something. Keep your face covered up. Not to say, I want to say that I spoke with some conspiracy theorists, and they say, the whole mask thing is.
Y'all always speaking with somebody.
I got to, because you got to get it from both ends, you know what I'm saying?
That's true. But when I watch my Snap, they be in the club wilding.
They be at the strip club.
I ain't seen not
the
one
bar.
man.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
but people, I don't know what it is. To me, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Y'all know I'm a barber, so I have to keep that mask on my face. And I would hope that you guys can be respectful and still come in. Now look here, on Thursday, if you come up in the shop and you don't got your mask on, I might tell you to go to the car and get your mask, or you might not get your haircut, because that's just how we gonna roll right now, until I feel safe and until everybody else is safe. So, Mr. Hot Wheels, I'm gonna need you to slow them two little things down. You're smoking. I need you to chill out on that. You guys, I don't know what that's about, and I don't know how y'all feel about it. I know how it makes me feel. But at the end of the day, we're gonna keep being safe.
But when I looked into it, there's multiple states that released their mask orders.
Well, I heard that's true, but then at the end of the day, do we really know that that's what's keeping us safe?
We don't know that.
If anybody out there that's had COVID, for all the people that have COVID, can you really put your fingers on where you got it from? No, you cannot.
No.
Nobody can put their fingers on where it came from, who got it, who walking around with it. If I coughed on you, if I sneezed, it might get that COVID.
Social distance.
No, we got to sit close.
No, girl, man.
So just don't cough.
6 feet.
Just don't cough, okay? Just keep the germs to
Don't make me
yourself. And if you give you some Sudafed and some Mucinex. But anyway, I also want to send a special shout out to all the women out there. You guys, this is Women's Month. March is National Women's Month, I guess that's what it is. But at the end of the day, I want to.
You better know.
I know right now to say this and kick my shout out to all the wonderful, strong ladies out there. You guys keep holding up. You automatically know that we carry a lot as women. Whether you're a single mother or a wife or whatever the case is, but at the end of the day, I got it. You sure right. He got it coming. He sure got it coming. But anyway, you guys, I do want to keep that special shout out. Y'all keep being strong. Keep doing what you have to do. Anyway, before we go into the show, today's title of the show is Fortitude the Dramedy. You guys automatically know that we have been working on a mini-series called Fortitude the Dramedy, and we have two wonderful, wonderful stars on the show. And I will bring you guys out in just a second. Beforehand, I do have to say, we're going to kick our other two shouts out and do two promotions for Black-owned businesses. You guys know we are trying to help build a better Black America, and in order to do that, we have to support one another and make sure that everybody knows where to spend your Black dollars at and what businesses are out there. We don't just promote businesses here in the DFW, we also do around the United States. So however, we do have 2 businesses today that I want to bring to the forefront, and then we'll get into the show. So first off, I want to go ahead and introduce Miss Deidra Spears. She, if any of y'all are out there, y'all know the house market right now is hot. You find these houses on, yeah. You looking for a house?
You gonna buy me one?
You looking for a house?
Are you gonna buy me one? Is the question.
We can put in on a house together, but I'm not finna just
too many people.
Why? Why you say that?
We is too many people.
So you're not gonna help me
Well,
in
you
bed?
know how I feel about a house right now.
I ain't ready to buy no house right now, but
but
to be honest with you, I know Deidre can help us find one.
Hey, that's
if
fine.
Deidre definitely, and she's been on the show before, you guys. She has been on the show before.
She has.
And I know y'all remember when we talked about the whole George Floyd thing. Well, Deidra Spears is an amazing woman. She's part of the LGBTQ community, and you guys, she is now in real estate. If you are looking for a home and you are interested in buying a house in the DFW area and outside, please do not hesitate to contact Ms. Deidra Spears. Her information is up on the screen. She has special first-time home buyer programs, credit repair products, no money down home purchases, and any awesome lender that can guide you to getting your approval to purchase a home. So if you're ready to move into your house today, tomorrow, next week, y'all make sure y'all hit up Ms. Deidra Spears. She can get you in. Feel free to reach out by phone, text, or email, and y'all can chop it up with her on your real estate needs. And do not forget, if you know someone that is looking for a home, do not hesitate to hit her up, okay? That's Miss Deidra Spears. Thank you so much, Deidra, for allowing us to promote your business. You guys, y'all don't forget to reach out. Her information is up on the screen for Remington Team Realty. Thank you so much, Miss Deidra. Thank you so much. Special shout out to you, Deidra. And then we also have one more business that we're going to promote, and we'll get into the show. And that is going to be Miss Amber Anderson. She is based out of St. Louis, Missouri. She specializes in wrapping custom jewelry using healing stones and crystals. And her company is called Tinker's Trinkets. Tinker's Trinkets. She makes custom energy pieces made, cleansed, and charged with love and positive energy. She also provides tarot card readings for deeper insight on the piece that you need. So please feel free to contact her with the information that's supposed to be on the screen.
It's on the screen.
Okay, it's on the screen. All right. Yeah, it's a delay on my
Yes, it's a delay on your behalf. It's on
okay, so anyway, we do want to kick a special shout out to Miss Tinker's Trinkets, Intuitive Creations with Love. You guys, she is located in St. Louis, Missouri, but if you guys want jewelry here in Texas made, y'all please feel free to reach out to her. And I didn't have her information though. That's not good at all.
That's not.
That is not good on my behalf.
Oh, they Black on business.
Okay, let me give you guys her website. It is www.tinkerstrinkets.com. That is TinkerStrinkets.com.
That was a mouthful. Yes.
www.tinkerstrinkets.com. You can reach out to her and you can shop with her online. Thank you so much, Miss Amber Anderson, for allowing us to promote your business. You guys don't forget to spend your Black dollars with these Black businesses. Let's build a better Black America. Anyway, let's go. We are about to get into the show.
Oh, that was a lot. You got a mouthful.
That's all right. I mean, normally I do that at the end of the show. You told me I need to do it at the beginning of the show. That's what we
gonna
do.
You have proof of that?
Proof. You told me earlier today. That's what we're going to roll with, the proof.
All right.
Anyway, you guys, I hope that you guys are ready for the introduction to my 2 wonderful cast members of Fortitude. Why are you looking like that?
Because he in trouble.
Right. Yeah. Here we go with it. You in trouble. Okay, you guys, I do want to welcome to the show. Today we have 2 of the most amazing stars on the Fortitude, the dramedy, our mini-series that we are now promoting and putting out there. So we have today Mr. OG, because I was going to say your real name now. Yeah. But we have Mr. OG to my left, and right here to my right we have Mr. Trouble. trouble on there. Yeah, no, for real. But y'all, these are two of our cast members from Fortitude. Welcome to the show, fellas.
Yo.
Okay, I
Thank
need
you.
y'all to
Appreciate
pick this
y'all.
up. Yeah, can we pick up some of this energy? Yeah, I need you to.
I wanted to, I get it. I just think you missed one more business owner. I was checking your phone. I didn't see it in about.
Oh, okay. I think it would be your business.
Let's talk about that. So when we make a post and we like, hey, we want to support these black-owned businesses,
Absolutely.
and we ask you to send your information, let me look through my email to see if it's there.
Oh, I don't call saying that.
That could possibly be why you didn't get that shout out on the show. Again, this is the McDay. Let's get that clear.
As they're wearing the shirts.
As we were.
Okay, you know what? We are going to talk about that right now. Hold up. I'm gonna give you the opportunity. Okay, since we have you on air, Mr. OG. All right, push them glasses up and fix your hat. Mr. Fly Guy, show him your shirt.
Yeah, Fly Guy Press. It's unreleased. It's a new. It's the sample.
Okay, so let's tell our audience what your business is all about. Because you guys, by the way, he did make these shirts we're wearing today. Mine says director on the back, and hers says assistant director, and they were made by yours truly, Mr. OG from the show. Okay, can you tell me your real name?
Yeah,
Tell me the name,
Storm Peoples, LA runs Dallas, Mr. Main Attraction, also the star of Know I'm Right, Wednesdays, 8-7 Central, right here at the Executive Suites of KMWI Studio.
Bring it on, that's what I'm talking about, right?
Also the star of the dramedy, Fortitude, playing OG. But also, definitely a CEO of the MMTG Clothing Apparel. That's MMTG. We're blessed to get you dressed.
Okay.
So you can always visit the website at www.mmtgclothing.com. What is MMTG, you ask? Making moves.
Boy, he is selling it. You just sold it. Thank you. High five right there. Thank you so much. And do you have a business you would like
you want to say?
Black owned business. Come on. Give us some.
Shout out to them college students around here. Shout out to them college students.
No, look.
Jameson?
Hello.
I'm look. That.
No, I can't speak. I know you can say a lot right now. You just sold us a whole bunch of clothes and all that. Come
I ain't got
on.
no black business. Look, today is a day of rest. It's been a long
been
weekend.
you know what? Shout out to Rashad. His birthday was
It's
on
been a long
Friday.
Okay, you know what? Special shout out because it
Well,
was your
thank you.
birthday
Happy belated.
on Friday. It was his birthday, y'all. Don't forget to send him a little
Wow.
special shout. How old are you? 21?
40.
You know what?
I said 21. You said 40. So y'all
I don't know. I mean, he looks great.
Which
That's
one
one.
is it?
That's one. You got two more.
I thought he was great.
That's one.
He looks great for that
That's
age.
one. You got two more.
Okay, so 21, 40.
21.
Okay,
21.
you gonna go with the 21?
9 plus 10. 21.
Oh, okay.
See a shot, take a shot on Instagram.
Already.
Yes, I saw that.
Plus 10 divided by 31. Yeah, there you go.
No, have you not seen the video? I guess you ain't seen the video.
What video?
There's a video of this little boy. He was like, "What's 9 plus 10?" And he was like, 21. I showed you.
Oh,
I showed you.
21. That's kind of old.
Yeah, but 21.
21. Okay, you gonna go with the 21.
9 plus 10. Somebody knew what I was talking about.
Okay, all
Somebody
right.
got that.
So I have a question for you, Mr. OG. All right, we gonna say OG because that's his name on the show. So look, at the end of the day, I do respect you for correcting me because at the end, we really do have to support each other. I didn't know until my wife broke it down to me that you did all this fashion and all of this stuff. Because when I put the shirt on, I honestly was like, hey, babe, maybe he can make me a couple more. I like the quality of the shirt. It was done properly. I appreciate that. I appreciate hard work. Now, so if I order some stuff, what's my turnaround time gonna be? You know, we like to spend. Somebody in the audience said a day.
People already know. It's a move.
Okay, so if I order some stuff from you, you gonna come with a nice turnaround.
Oh yeah, I mean, normally it's the same day. That's how we do, especially for our people. Hey, as I said, we're blessed to get you dressed, so we gotta have
blessed to get me dressed. So we ain't
got
gotta chase nobody down and call and text.
Talk to Nunu them and see
Yeah,
why the order ain't there. He had to go out of town because he had papers and all that. You ain't gotta do all that. I don't make shirts. I'm a clothing line.
Okay, you're a clothing line.
Yeah, we don't
so
make
it's not
shirts.
just shirts.
Not just shirts.
So what else do you do?
Oh, we can do from anything from shoes, pillowcases. We got backpacks. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You get us dressed and help us rest,
Hey,
huh?
do everything. Yeah,
All right, get us dressed. Help us rest. Okay, so we definitely will keep that in mind.
Thank you. Oh, but I don't want to take away from
From the business he promotes.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, he's a good old college student. We promote that too.
Shout out
Yeah,
Get your education.
DC,
You guys-
DCJC? What's that? No, that's
You
not it.
ask him, where do
Oh,
you go?
I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
DJ.
Dallas County, Georgia? No,
I'm not
that's
gonna
it?
play.
That's two.
I didn't know.
That's two.
I didn't know.
That's
I'm
two.
not- I'm not familiar.
That's two.
with- I'm
You
sorry.
got one more. That's two.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, you
That's
guys.
two.
Strikes, man.
That's all right. 2 strikes. So what's gonna happen on 3? Y'all gonna jump across this table. I'm moving.
That's two.
Hey,
Y'all
it just, you know, we're playing. We got our roles. We're adversaries in the show. So
Okay, well let's talk
just-
about the show then,
Yeah.
you guys. All right. So Fortitude, the dramedy, you guys, we've been talking about it for weeks, months here, and I know y'all seen us post it. It is a mini series that was created by none other than Mr. Kenny. He is the one who is behind all these executive suites of KMWI.
That's why the
So we're gonna give him his credit.
Right.
We're gonna give him his
It's
credit.
very- Yeah, he has to get this credit.
We
so
have to give him his
Script.
credit. He's behind the camera wiping his nose right now.
Did you have to do that part?
He's here with us, but his face is not
I had to do
shown.
that part. Okay.
Alright.
All right.
He's with us, but his face is not shown. That's okay, Mr. Kenny. I love you. But he created this miniseries, and you guys, it's been fun recording this. He got a team of people together, and people that he knows and is familiar with, and we put this team together to come up with this miniseries to support his thoughts and his dreams behind this miniseries. So it is about 2 women, 2 professional women who basically, excuse me?
You got the plot.
I have, well, I mean, I have the plot.
Oh, because
But you
Jesus,
started
me.
the- but you
do our homework.
Hey,
We know.
hey,
But you started the plot.
I was part of all the filming and still.
You don't know the plot. Well, let me give you the plot.
Please help me out.
Since it has changed, you
Yeah.
guys.
Who
But
did
it? In
Again?
creating this, the way that this is supposed to go, it has changed so many times. But anyway, the basics of the miniseries is there's 2 professional women that they're good in their jobs and they're high professional, but they make the wrong mistakes with the wrong guy. Dun dun dun. The wrong guys, because your name is
So
Trouble.
look, let me tell you
Trouble.
something. They made me not shit in this series. They
Trouble.
made me not shit.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about that though. We're gonna talk about that. That's okay. Because
They did my trouble wrong.
in the creation of this show, things will change later,
Yes,
and
they
maybe
will.
you won't so much look like
that.
the
But
weakling.
look,
But as of right now-
look, we gotta get to later. But right now, I ain't shit.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You play, but you know what? Just like a bipolar person, they one way today, then tomorrow they something different. We got something coming for you.
You're
Rashad.
good, ain't shit.
We got something coming for you, Mr. Trouble. We got something coming for you in this. But anyway, that is the basics of the show. The basics of the show. Okay, so things turn left when these 2 girls or these 2 young ladies end up dating these different men. They end up being married, and somebody's chasing this person, and somebody I can't tell y'all.
And people come
Yeah,
through.
it's a lot of stuff going on. So if you guys have not watched the 2 episodes that we've already posted, I suggest that you get online and go watch them, because I want you guys to catch up and let us know what you think about it. It gets better and it gets better every single episode. So Mr. OG,
Hold on, can I stop you?
go ahead.
If you want to watch it, please plug in on Facebook. There is Fortitude. Fortitude has a page. Also, there's a page on Instagram. You can click the watch now as well,
Right.
and you can also find them on YouTube.
Mhm.
So you can go watch these episodes on Facebook, Instagram, and also go look on YouTube. Please
Come on
catch
now.
up.
All right, come on now. So you just
Subscribe,
gave them where we
subscribe.
can, yeah, subscribe.
Stay tuned for the
subscribe,
bloopers as
subscribe.
well.
So look
Yeah,
here.
them bloopers,
So
because they run.
the bloopers are amazing.
Stay tuned. The bloopers.
Man,
The bloopers are
bloopers
amazing.
are funny, you guys. I can't wait till you guys can see all this. But anyway, I want you, Mr. OG, to tell the audience what position and what part are you playing in Fortitude and what you bringing to the stage. Anyway, wait, before you say that,
Okay.
I want everybody to know what you guys are watching is not scripted. We give them a scenario. The actors and the actresses, they come together and they make up their own lines and they make up their own scripts, which makes it even better. So anyway, yeah, don't be making that face.
No,
Because
yeah.
you the one, you be coming up with them lines, baby.
Yeah,
You
I'm
don't
too
be
legit to quit.
too
Yeah.
legit to quit looking at.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah, with your hat, your little cell phone and
Right,
stuff.
yeah, always on the cell phone.
All right, so give them.
Business.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
So
is a businessman. I don't know quite what business. But
You know what?
he does business, and
Come on,
but
give
he
it to
seems,
us.
He's a businessman that seems to incorporate women in his business plan.
What kind of business plans do you have on here?
I quite am not that definite for sure of.
You gonna see a dog boy on the show. He run the streets.
And
That's
that
pretty
you've
much
never
what he
seen
is.
in the streets. You've only seen with women and the trials
You
and
in the
tribulations
streets.
thereof. So I don't know quite what type of selling I'm doing, but yeah, he run the streets.
You run the streets.
Yeah.
And how many ladies do you have on the show that you've been got caught up with? All of them.
Coincidentally,
All of
every
them.
last one is in the stable. I don't know how many of them. Because apparently every show that you guys will see, there'll be a new one for some reason or another. And you know.
Okay, so let me say this. So Trouble, what part do you play in Fortitude?
So ironically enough, I got to keep the same name, but just as well, it's about a gentleman who's trying to find it. Look, watch your mouth. Look, first of all, don't do that. You know what? On your ass. It's about a man trying to find his way, but he's finding it in all the wrong ways, through trying to be flashy and trying to be cool and like be with all these women and stuff like that. And then he pretty much eventually goes through this like emotional roller coaster that brings about a happy change or whatever. So for this particular character, just growth, which is almost kind of like somebody typecasted me.
No, but you have to look at it like this, Trouble. Your name is Trouble on the show for a reason. So we may have put you out there in the beginning as this, kind of.
Be real. Don't do
Okay, I'm not trying to say it, but you the weakling on the show. In the beginning.
I honestly don't think Trouble had enough of his story told, to be honest with you.
But it's coming.
It's coming.
It's
I'm just
coming.
saying,
Y'all
I
gotta
think
wait.
my man should have got more of his story told.
I think a
You
push
don't
should
have
be
to
taken
watch
away
out
from
on
it.
the show.
You know
I
what?
think that was a
We'll
good one.
wait.
That was a push.
We'll wait.
Yeah.
We'll wait.
We'll get
Because another one will come.
He gonna come. He gonna come with something.
Another one will come.
He definitely will.
No,
come.
I'm saying, I think that his story wasn't fully told. I think it was from the female point of view. He kind of got his
You're
run
right.
in.
You're
And
exactly
the moment Preggers came up, he was out.
You're
Well,
right, but it's coming because his name
I guess
is
that's why
Trouble
he
for a
was
reason.
out then, because
I tried.
Wait, didn't you get slapped?
Did you get punched?
I did get punched, but like you got slapped, right?
so we tell
Alice
him the
Smith gonna
future
abuse.
episodes to our
I didn't. I just asked, did you get slapped? I just asked, did you get
I
slapped?
got to somebody on my show about them giving too much information.
That's
I just-
okay. That'll make them want to watch.
Oh, okay.
That'll make everybody want to watch and
Ooh,
tune
they
in
get
because it's a lot
slap,
coming
punch,
on.
kick, push down.
Blue, no, never mind.
Oh, now we're gonna be quiet about things. Okay, now we want to. Okay, we don't
No,
want
no,
to
no,
let
no,
that
no.
out.
We're not gonna spoil it, but that will make everybody
Please go
want to
watch.
tune in.
I mean,
But I'm just telling my audience, Trouble's name is Trouble for a reason,
He is.
and we're going to
Oh,
give
oh, he
you
is.
the reason why his name is Trouble. He may be in a little trouble in the beginning, but he gonna give some trouble in the
He
end.
is. He gonna give it to
So
him.
we gonna switch it up for you. We gonna direct that right on into the better road.
so look, it was because
And
I complained
maybe
all the
OG
damn
will
time. That's
be
all
the
it
one
was.
laughing.
Yeah, it was because I complained all the
If
damn
they
time. I
had
was
that word
like,
right, the radio bullshit. It'd been the same word.
Okay.
you wasn't like that as a child, huh? You didn't have a lot of friends growing up, huh?
That's several, man. That's
You did.
several.
That is terrible.
Okay, so
You're
we have a
happy.
question from the audience, actually for you guys. So,
Give it to us. Who asked the
this
question?
person, Sonia, asked this question.
All right,
She
Sonia.
said, I would like to ask the actors if there is a person's or experience that helped them prepare for their roles.
Oh, that's a good
That sounds
question.
great.
So we're going to
For the
start
real
with
star.
Trouble
Yeah.
on the floor because, this one's going to take over.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Is it the scenario?
So, don't you do like gay stunts for Jeepers Creepers on the weekends or
I'm
something?
not gonna play with you.
No? Okay. You look like a stunt double. Anyway,
Okay.
what were you asking again? I'm sorry, what was the question? again?
so is there anything that experience that helped you prepare for your role?
The situation with women or whatever, like I've been in a similar situation, not necessarily to that extent, but
Right.
close enough or whatever, and I was able to tie it back to that. I ain't get
Okay.
into detail. Don't worry
Right,
about all
yeah.
that. What's done is done. But yeah, that actually helped me to connect with that.
Okay.
All right.
What about
Simple
you?
enough.
What about
What
you?
helps you connect with your character, sir?
Well,
I can, I went to school with you, so.
Right, yeah.
So,
by the way,
sir.
Well, I have a familiar surrounding with women and dealings and how to.
Is that right?
Coordinate
Is that
things.
right?
Only because single parent child, and
Yeah.
around my mom had a lot of her friends. And
Right,
females, so
gotcha.
I got the ability to not come off as awkward and
Are you sure?
unable to be around women. Unlike my co-star here,
Right.
as you see, in the place more like a biography, if you will, of my co-star. But myself,
I've come through dictionary. Come on.
it's like a biopic of trouble, but it's actually me, characterizing myself as not treating women so well, and that's quite the opposite. So.
Okay, so I have a question for y'all. Do you get nervous when it's time for the camera to? Honestly, because when we're watching you, you seem so natural.
Mm-hmm.
So, is it any time where they're like, okay, we're gonna roll the cameras, and you just be like stuck?
Nah, I have some training in the past. That's why.
So you don't get nervous.
What type of training do you
What
have?
type of training?
Oh,
Did you go to acting school?
I did not do professional training, but
You
I
did.
have been in quite a few extras and scene sets and all that. So
All right.
yeah, I've been around.
Okay. What about you?
Probably.
Do I get nervous?
Yeah,
Probably.
No, actually, no, I don't. I don't get nervous. Like,
Fortitude is the only for sure. Yeah. I don't want to speak for him though, but
You
it's probably
so
the first time.
So you
silly.
don't
boy.
get
I'm gonna
nervous?
bite your damn nose.
And this is all the time.
All
And
the
it's
time.
hard recording with them
Yeah.
because of this right here.
I'm
Because
gonna
of this
kick
right
your
here.
goddamn shin after the show. Right in it.
But
Size
luckily,
13.
you know
Just
what? I
don't
do
miss,
want to
'cause
say
the
this
stomach was
though.
easy to hit.
I do want to say this though.
Okay.
You guys seem so natural when we do this. I do want to say this that to our audience, when we're recording this stuff,
It's fun.
it's normally all done on the first take because they're so natural at it. So that's the only reason why I was asking, do you be nervous? You know what I'm saying? Is it a nervous thing when it's time for us to record?
So I think for me a little bit yes, but not.
You do?
But not for the reasons of like, am I gonna mess up a line? I think it's just like
Making
getting
sure.
the
Yeah,
traction.
making sure I'm-
and it's people watching,
making sure that
yeah.
I'm ready. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Whatever. Because like even like whenever I do my show, I still get the jitters at
I
the very
do
beginning.
too.
Yeah, and then
Every show.
once I get in the
Every
momentum,
show.
like
It's
I'm
flawless.
good.
It's just hard. I get nervous before every show, you guys. It may not seem like it, but I be tapping my back. I
show.
be like, oh, I'm so nervous. And she's like, girl, get over it. So I get
Right,
it. You know
and
what I'm saying?
it's just-
It's hard to get out of your own character and get into another character unless you being yourself, like Mr. OG right here.
Hey,
Oh.
You gotta do what you
stay
gotta
ready,
do.
so you ain't got to get ready.
You gotta do what you gotta do. So when Mr. Kenny came and asked you, did you want to participate in Fortitude?
Yeah.
What made you give in and just say, yeah, hey, I'll be dedicated to this? Is it something that you like doing, acting, or?
Well, yeah, I am a thespian for sure, but I had to discuss with Kenny.
Did you say you're a lesbian?
Thespian.
Oh,
I know that.
It's
Yeah.
lesbian.
It's okay.
I was gonna say, get where you fit in. I mean, I was gonna say, hey, if that's your thing, man,
Hey,
that's your thing.
similar to lesbians, I do like women.
I mean,
Homo erectus over there probably don't, but it's okay. I'm sorry.
Pound sand, ho.
We like it.
Pound sand.
Hey, we don't do any discrimination. No matter what you like, what you like.
Pound sand.
You guys, I don't even
But
understand
yeah,
how they made it to the same table.
No, we know how, because
Excuse me.
You know
orchestrated-
what?
who
Before
orchestrated
you
this?
answered it,
That was
I
not
said,
me.
I said,
I knew what he said.
Them
That
two
just
on the show? Oh my God. Y'all
that's
amazing.
why she came. That's
So,
why
no,
she pulled
come
it
on,
and
explain
came
how they ended up
Can
on the show
I can
together.
pull back the curtain too. I can
No,
pull back the curtain.
no,
Oh,
no.
okay.
So Mr. OG over here has his own show, and he had characters on his show.
For
so
Fortitude,
clearly, he
right.
can't be on his own
State
show
77. No, I
talking
don't.
about his character in Fortitude. So of course he had to come see the McDades
Right.
or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I was shocked.
You, because you was like, you already know how they be going at it, and you knew.
Great
I didn't know how y'all ended up this
You were not
I can pull the curtain back.
I don't, but
But
pull
if
it
y'all don't
back.
want me to pull the curtain
Pull the curtain back, come on.
What?
Pull it back.
Because-
Pull it back. He pulling back the curtain.
Because, Ms. Erica, your co-host knew
Oh.
exactly
Up.
what she was doing when she invited one and then the other. You know, it's
Actually,
the classic.
no, I
It's the
thought
classic.
you had-
I Love Lucy spins that where you invite one party here and the other party when they not really seeing, and then bring them together and watch the fireworks. Yeah, it's one of those.
It was one of those situations, so we gonna blame it on co-host.
Yeah.
Blame it on me.
He said,
No, I thought I was bringing some professional acting adults to my show.
Interesting.
Oh.
Interesting verbiage.
Interesting, very.
Verbiage, yeah.
So that's why, you
The
know.
whole show, absolutely.
Don't do that,
Don't do
because
that.
I want you to be yourself.
I am.
Don't come on here doing that.
I'm
Don't come on here, Trouble. Why you got your hands crossed?
I'm
Trouble, why do you have your hands crossed,
chilling.
sir?
I'm chilling. We good over here.
I'm not gonna play with him.
Let
I'm not gonna play with him. But anyway.
Do what he said he was doing.
Oh, we making a song up. He gonna shake.
I'm just Trouble said he. Let him do it. That's what. Okay.
Y'all, this is all the time.
I'm trim your beard.
It's all the
I'm
time.
gonna put a big ass gash
all
in
the
it.
I understand. Still look at yours.
But we managed.
And don't.
We always manage to do this stuff on the first take. Now, you guys, I don't know how they pull it off because we got them behind the scenes, but we appreciate you guys for doing what you do. We gonna turn your stuff up a notch. We might bring your notch down a little bit. We might turn down.
See, no, but here's the problem with that, because then he gonna be like, oh well, I also benefited in that. He gonna take credit for even the stuff that has nothing to do with him.
But he gonna get
I'll
credit
let
where
the check I get speak for that. So.
But he gonna give credit where credit's due, right?
The chin check.
I mean, hey, the credits roll at the end of the show.
Yeah,
I don't have to do anything. The credits roll right there at the end.
They definitely
With the outside producer saying, please. With the outside producer saying, please click subscribe and watch. So I let that roll and all that.
And I can't believe you were gonna leave me to do this show
And you
by
see
myself.
why I got out of my bed and came.
She was gonna leave me to do
She
this by
felt guilty.
myself.
She felt guilty.
She did. Cause
She got it together and then left you.
No, let's be real. Let's see why I
Let's talk
really
about
got
it.
out of my bed. Let's talk about why I really came.
Why did you really?
Because I was like, hey, LA, I don't feel well. I won't be there. Erica's gonna go do the show.
See,
His response was.
what was your response? I don't know.
What was your response?
Wait, what?
What was your response?
That was it. I said, wait,
He did.
what?
That was one of his responses.
See, she was gonna leave me hanging.
No, I was not. I was
What
not
you-
gonna
what
leave
you
you
got?
hanging. Let's talk about his response. I said, sir.
Oh, she pulling out the.
Yes,
receipts.
let's go pull these
I
receipts.
just said, wait, what?
He did. He said,
I don't
wait,
have
what? I
anything
said,
else.
LOL. I said, don't take over my show.
I don't have anything
I know
else.
you personally, sir. I know you. What did you say?
I don't have anything on mine.
Oh, you don't remember what you said.
He
Your
said-
You see, that was it. That's all.
No,
Nothing
no.
more.
He said, if you don't
I'm
show
showing up and
up.
don't see anything.
Oh, you
Oh,
don't
he
show up.
threw up.
If you don't show up. Oh, no, let me hurry up and get out this.
I can't believe you was gonna leave me hanging with these.
After
With
she
these.
set it up, she lined it right on up.
She lined it up and
Right.
then she came
And
in.
then said,
I'm sitting at the computer, you
That's how you
guys. I'm sitting at
That's
the
how you do
computer.
it.
What I didn't like it.
And she
That's how you
said,
do.
I
okay,
never
babe,
said
I
that.
don't,
You
I
said
good.
that.
You can go by yourself.
Right.
And I'm like,
I didn't say
oh,
You just set me
okay.
up
I didn't
for this
say
shit.
No.
So,
This.
all right, so you set that up.
I didn't
Did.
set this up.
Oh, Kenny, did you set it up?
Yes, we're going to blame him.
Okay.
He's a
Well,
good,
go-
he's a good target.
Is it
Go
trouble
for
to
it
make
too.
that count?
Anyway, back to the show. Since we done got all the way super D sidetracked.
Does not play well with us.
OG, where do you
No.
see your character going
Yeah.
in this? Where would you like to see it
With
go?
a swift kicking ass.
That is a
I mean,
good
I'm sorry, what?
question. That is a good question.
Where do you want to
actually
see it
can't
go?
see. Oh, where I want to see it? Oh,
Where
okay.
you wanna
Where
see it
it's
go?
going, I have not a clue.
You're not supposed to. That's the
and
mystery
don't,
behind.
and don't. But
That's the mystery
I would
behind.
say that I want the character to build other than this same swirl of this woman with that. Because keep in mind, ain't none
But
of
you
these.
have a wife
But
though.
ain't none of these my women, so why do I have to worry about
But
things
you
that's going on with women that ain't even mine?
But you have a wife on the show.
And then you got a perfectly just a man over there that don't even have any more airtime that is sitting around and he's available to be involved. in
So
all
where do
this.
you want to see your character go? Okay, so if it's not messing around with a whole bunch of women, do you want to be settled down with your one wife?
I would just say I want something a little more interesting. I want them to close out some of these chapters that are continuing to build because from where we are in the show right now that you all can see, there's a situation brewing with one. And then it seems like in two, there's another. I'm just saying, how many situations? Can I close one out?
I mean, but that's your character.
I don't know.
That's your character. Oh,
That's the dramedy
geez,
part.
that's the dramedy
I would
part.
just
of
like
it.
more OG to make more.
I know you don't want to be settled down on the
You want
show.
us to soften you? You
I
want
know you
us
don't
to
want to
just
be
want to
settled
make
down.
more of
You want to be a
himself.
Wonder Woman You tell them dreams, you look. You
Yeah.
look out.
All them
lines,
lines, right?
You know.
They still there. Look at them.
I mean,
Did you see him in the
Yeah, just amazing. You know.
I'm just saying.
Trouble bringing me a drink.
Don't you want to draw some dick holes in them?
You know
But it's coming for you. You may not have been told
it's
that
coming.
shit, but it's coming for you.
Yeah.
Trouble.
Stand up or something.
We're gonna have to show the audience why we really call you
So
Trouble.
they gotta get these jokes somewhere.
Oh, don't do it. Y'all don't do it. Y'all excuse. Y'all excuse. This is wild.
These jokes gotta be somewhere.
This is wild.
So, Trouble, where do you want to see your character go?
Away from
On
him.
screen.
Definitely
you're
away
away
from
from
him.
him.
Definitely away
On
from him.
camera.
Okay.
That's a good first step. On camera, first of all.
You know what if
So
you
let me
take
tell you
out-
something. So let me tell you something. Whenever you do a good job, you don't need all the extra time like you need. I mean, I'm just
Sounds
saying.
good.
Like, and it is good.
Yeah.
You know.
Y'all
Ain't
both
nobody ever
got
told
y'all
Denzel
time
that.
coming.
Okay.
I mean,
Y'all both got y'all time coming. It's okay. We're gonna have to make sure we keep y'all
Ain't
separate.
nobody-
All
We're gonna make,
Everybody-
let me tell you.
I
we're
ain't
gonna
heard
make them
Leonardo
best
DiCaprio
friends.
say nothing like
Don't
that.
do that.
That's what we gonna do. Did you hear what
We're gonna
she
make, y'all best
don't
We
do
gonna
that.
make y'all best
Don't do
friends.
That would
Don't
be
do it.
great.
Mm-mm.
No,
I'd be
it
happy
wouldn't.
to.
No,
Drop
it
out.
wouldn't.
Why?
I'm dropping out. I'm dropping the fuck out.
We can't make them best
Kill
friends.
off my character. Kill
There's
him
no
off.
point in
Kill
kill
him
off side
off.
characters.
We
They
know
don't
it's
even-
not true.
Kill him off.
You can't hate from outside the club.
Kill my character
Can't
off.
even
We not
get
killed.
in.
We almost killed him off with the stuff
Yeah.
happening. We almost, but he made it.
Hey, you're telling a lot.
Oh,
of
just
stuff,
stay
ma'am.
tuned in. Just
You
stay
are really
tuned.
giving an insight. That's like a blooper or end or whatever. So I'm gonna need you to.
They didn't even.
You see
Look,
what
they
I'm,
didn't
see
bring.
what I'm talking about?
They didn't bring the season.
Hey,
Oh.
stop.
Okay.
You stop it. Tell him to stop. Tell him to stop, cause we're not gonna do.
I'm sorry.
like
Kids
that.
don't listen to me for some odd reason.
Oh my God! Wow.
He said he got one on the way in the
Shantae,
show.
Did you do it?
No,
He
Don't
got
tell
one on the
me
way in the
Shantae.
show.
He does, doesn't he?
And then he got a wife that don't even say he's. Oh. So I got too many women come after me.
You
and
do.
he has-
You definitely do.
So he's the counter OG. He's just GO.
Y'all tell me y'all don't
He's
do that.
GO because when women
He's
see him,
GO.
they just go.
What we gonna do with them?
this is literally turned into the OG and Erica show. Let's watch.
What have we done here? What have we done?
Don't talk to me. You talking to me.
What have
It's
we
the
done?
OG and Erica show.
It's not the OG and Eric show. It
Don't
definitely
let me
isn't.
do
I
that.
can't believe you was the one that set me up for this.
Excuse me. I didn't leave you here by yourself.
That's all right.
Now,
We
that
gonna-
would've been wrong.
Fortitude is amazing, you guys. We know we just having a little fun here at the table and on the mics. We just having some fun. Mr. OG, he is the star of the show, and so is Mr. Trouble. And we gonna make
Trouble's
sure
coming.
that you guys stay tuned in to watch the show, you guys, because it's a lot of good stuff coming. I don't want you getting quiet on me now.
No.
I
I'm
don't
right here.
need y'all getting quiet
Oh
on me
no!
now.
Look, we letting you do your thing. Go
I don't
ahead.
need you getting quiet on me because at the end of the day, Trouble, we coming with it. So I need you to turn it up a notch for this next couple of seasons we record.
We need to learn why.
So
your name
we
is
need to
Trouble.
learn why
We
your
don't know
name-
why your
why
name
is your name Trouble?
Do you know why your
Anyway.
name is Trouble?
There's some mixed emotions that are going on that are about to rise to the surface. There's some
Okay.
mixed emotions that are about to rise to the surface, and like a quarter, there's two sides. You're about to see a different side of things.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
That
So are
was
you
nice.
ready?
Oh yeah.
You ready to turn it up?
Is it pig's ass pork?
Oh my God. Did you
Ready.
have to ask?
I mean,
Did you really have to ask?
yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so
Say
are you
when.
ready?
Oh yeah, you know.
So my main question would be: so you want your character to change? You want to change into a good guy? You trying to make it work with wifey?
You can't teach an old dog new tricks, right?
Well, sure you can.
Are you sure?
You might be
We
able
taught
to.
this 42-year-old man how to act-ish, but yeah, you know,
Okay, bye.
it worked.
I'm not
Oh
your
my
hat.
Ish.
God.
I'm not your hat off.
Act-ish.
Yeah.
The act-ish.
Let's not
Yeah.
touch your earrings.
Yeah.
Oh my
We'll get your ear
God.
pierced.
Why did I sign up
But I-
to cover Fortitude, the
I want-
dramedy? Because y'all see
I
how the
just-
drama we got.
I just want the OG character again to just close out some of these issues. So
So how
we can
does
see
it?
what else?
So in real life, how does the OG do that?
Keep it in his pants.
No, besides
No,
that.
I'm not the male actor on this show that needs to keep it in their pants. Apparently,
show
from
that a
looking
lot
at
of
the show.
We can't tell. We don't know that.
I don't. Everybody said they had my baby.
But we can.
I mean, the very first show somebody got pregnant, and it wasn't me. So his shooters work.
You a plunger hoe. You stay bringing up old shit. You a plunger hoe.
Sir, we only episode 2, so it ain't over.
Okay, so what other direction could we go? What other direction? And I'm only asking this because if you got, this is not scripted. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want it to keep going in the same direction as you say. You don't want it to keep being the same thing.
Well, I guess if I'm a dope boy or something, then we
street man.
We can involve more street, situations. Because right now, all it seems like I do is pimp. That's what it seems like.
But you're not really. It's not really the impression that you pimp. I don't think it's pimping though. It's not pimping. So we were gonna give you business on.
I said what I said. Look at you. So somebody will get on here and whatever. Yo, look how you look at your persona. Look how you look. The first thing they would think.
Young Christian man who.
No,
I know.
No, that's not what we get though.
I'm just saying.
That's not what we get. I'm not saying that on a personal level. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I just think like in the show, in order for it to stay juicy, we gotta keep you rolling with these different women. That's the only way we're gonna keep it juicy.
I would just say let some of the story play out. Stop adding a new one into the pile.
Okay,
Let's play some out with, because we got 2 and it looks like a third one that came in. And
Almost.
I'm like, we ain't even told that
wait,
one.
who's the third?
His wife.
Oh, okay.
He has a wife.
So yeah, just.
Oh, she's the first then. We just don't know about her.
Well, then 2 and 3 we was working on, and then we going back to 1. So I'm just saying is that we haven't closed.
Close that out, and then
because I have a feeling that with the brainchild of the creator, it's probably gonna be 4 and 5, and then we go by season 3 I'm gonna have 20 of them, and they all gonna be in a line coming toward me.
Hey, we gonna be at look.
And that's even less airtime for my man. So we got to have.
No, we gonna get him some more time. We gonna get him. Look this way. Look this way. This way.
Hashtag TT Team Trouble. Let's put it out. Let's make that trend.
We gonna make them best friends at the end.
Team Trouble.
They gonna be best friends. They gonna be at each other's house kicking.
Show your support for Team Trouble.
Hashtag
Petty. Hashtag petty.
That's okay though. We gonna see why he get his name trouble.
Y'all will see, and that's okay. Trouble, you can fix your face. I need you to look like Trouble over there. You're not looking like Trouble right now. Trouble, you gotta give us the look. That's not the look.
Which one you want?
That ain't the look.
Which one you want?
I mean, Trouble, come on. I need you to give me some.
Is that the GIF for the guy that?
Come on.
What you want?
I need you to give us some trouble.
What you want?
Trouble face. Trouble face.
What?
Trouble face.
What?
Come on. If people are gonna tune in, they're like, "Oh man, I gotta go see this." But he
they want to go see
Trouble. They need you to look like Trouble.
Oh, my thing is, you gotta watch.
Okay.
You gotta watch the Scarlet one.
All right.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
All right. You look.
We better now.
That's good. I
We better
appreciate
now?
that. Now, can you come on, OG? All right.
You too legit.
You too legit to quit.
I mean, I don't know what more.
Fly guy.
I don't know what more I can.
You know what?
That's
that pimp persona.
That's that pimp persona.
Pimping. No, but for real, you guys, I really do truly appreciate you guys for putting in the time and putting in the work and putting in the effort. Because I know we have.
It's been fun. Like it's really been fun, especially to not have a script. Like this is actually this is my first series that I've done out of the few to where it's been free like this or whatever. Everything else has been having to follow a script or whatever,
right.
and the fact that I can ad lib.
So do you prefer to act without a script? It's easier, than
not necessarily.
To me, it's easier to act.
It's a lot more freer, but as far as like. To have to come up with stuff on the quick like that or whatever, that's not always.
Somebody's calling in.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh,
but yeah, I was gonna say, oh shit, we got to call up, but no.
Okay.
So to be like free form with that, and it have to be that quick and free form or whatever, it's a craft, it's an art.
Right.
You know.
I would have to say, I don't know how you feel about it, but I think with a script, if there was a script. It probably would be easier, but without the script, if you have to do more than one take, it makes it hard to repeat what you just said. We have a caller. Calling. Push what button?
White button.
The white button.
Turn around.
Hello, caller. This is E Money. How can we help you?
What's up, E-Money? How you doing?
Who is this? Who am I speaking to, girl?
My name is Latasha, and I'm an avid watcher of Fortitude, the dramedy.
Okay, thank you. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. How can we help you today? You have some questions for us?
I got a question for, my first question is for, Trouble.
Okay.
Trouble, I want to know, why you be so quiet? Like, on the show, you did all right. Like, so, why you not pumped up? Get that OG. That's what we want to see. We want to see you get at him. We want to see you beat his ass or something.
Okay, there. Now answer the question.
That's so sweet that his mom called in.
Oh, you right.
Okay, just answer the question. Just answer the
Answer the
question.
question.
Put your ass in the head like that. Fuck you. Who you come back down there? I'm trying to be a mature adult here, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm 40 and whatnot. You know, I'm trying not to act like the kids in the building and stuff like that or whatever, because eventually I'm gonna take off my belt and have to whip his ass. I mean, I'm just saying. But other than that, what?
It's cute.
Other than that,
Cute. Other than that, just keep watching. Keep watching. There's a lot in store. There's gonna be a lot more twists and a lot more turns. So stay tuned. All is gonna be well. I'm fine. I'm here. I'm cooling. I'm chilling. I'm great. Thank you for asking, though.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. And you had another question?
My other question for OJ. Yeah, another question for OJ. Why are you such an antagonist? Like, you don't have nothing to do with your life?
That's because he secretly likes me and wants to be like me.
Well, I have a lot going on. If you actually, are paying attention to the show, then you would see I'm quite invested in a lot of unscrupulous activities. I don't even remember Trouble in the show if you actually watched it. I don't know who Trouble is, so he's not even a blip on the radar at this moment. So just stay tuned. You'll see me have a lot more activity, but thank you for being a fan of the show.
Did he just throw the mic? Thank you so much, Tasha, right? Latasha.
Yes, thank y'all for taking my call.
Oh, thank you so
Bye,
much for
Mrs.
calling
Trouble.
in and tuning in.
Thank you for calling in,
You
Mrs.
know
Trouble.
what? Thank you so much for calling, sweetie.
I hung up on
She had nothing else. What much else coming?
I'm so sorry. Y'all can tell I am not used to that one right
Hey,
there. I'm not used to calling them.
Some aren't used to calling shows either. So.
You know what? That's right. Facts. Okay, but that was really a good question. But I guess at the end of the day, you don't have control over what your character is gonna do because we be waiting on Mr. Kenny. You know what I'm saying? To give us those scenarios that's gonna pull you out of the box.
Look, you never know what you're gonna get. It's Russian
You
roulette
don't.
with these
In
scripts.
1 minute it's one way, and the next minute it's
And
another
then
way.
being on set, it's one thing, and then the next thing it ain't.
Okay, but I do have to say this, you guys. This is new. This is all new. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not even complaining because we make it work.
It's new, and we make it work, and we're
Yeah.
learning, and things are changing, and we will definitely make sure that we tone it up, step it up a notch so we can make sure things are good.
I would just say that with it being unscripted, it actually shows the true talent of the actors. And
You are
actresses.
exactly right.
Following the script is somebody else's brainchild, their ideas, the way the jokes land and all that. And yeah, it takes some delivery for that. But to be able to come up with that on the fly and to deliver them, that really shows the true expertise. So.
It does show the true expertise in that.
Come on.
Didn't I just say that? I said that earlier. I did say that, right?
What you not saying?
I mean, I did say that, right?
Free. You kept using free, slave talk.
But I did say that, right? He want to be like me so bad, y'all. He want to be like me so bad.
Mr. We gonna make sure we make him like
Let me wear the dog chain.
I'm gonna give you a hug. I'm gonna give you a hug.
The dog chain from 2002
I'm
and
gonna give
all
you a hug
that
after the
stuff, and
show.
then the almost the beard, the Bin Laden.
Don't he got a spade and he still can't hear? Don't he got a spade on his neck?
Let me get the receipt in line, and then I'll be more like.
That is exactly. That's okay. This is what we
You can
get
line up the
all
ball
the time.
spot. You know what I'm saying? Line me up.
Why are you looking at me like that? Like, hurry up and end the show.
No. Go ahead.
Hurry up and end the show.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
What y'all think about Coming to America too?
Oh, did you watch it?
I haven't viewed it yet.
Oh, you get it.
I haven't
Turn
seen
the camera on. Turn the camera on. Turn it off. No,
Yeah,
I'm just
you
playing.
did.
I'm just
I ain't seen it
playing. Y'all
either.
have
I
not
ain't
seen
seen
it.
it.
Oh, it's
Okay.
definitely
Anyway,
something
you
wild.
guys, we're about to wrap it
It's
up.
like the
We gonna-
Popeyes and
No.
Chick-fil-A challenge to me. It's so many people.
No, it's not.
talking
No,
about
it is
so
not.
this
Listen.
is my thing. Coming to America is definitely a classic, okay? when it came out, like I was 8 years old, so I didn't understand the jokes.
I was a little bit older
and stuff like
than
that. So I feel like
okay.
what people are doing are comparing the two, and you can't compare the two.
And if you are not a fan of Coming to America 1 and all these young folks that's 21 and 19 trying to talk about Coming to America 1 and all that, you had to grow up on Coming to America and know what
in
we're
order to
talking
understand
about.
it. So they're in two different categories.
For real. So that was 30 years ago.
I personally appreciate them bringing back the original characters that they could, you know.
Now I do have something to say. They are characters, but ain't the barbershop, them niggas
they were old.
They old 70, 80, 30 years ago. They about 120 now.
They old now, yeah.
So the mighty sharp barbershop, they were still in there. You guys, if you have not seen Coming to America, make sure that you watch it. It is funny. It's a lot of different people in there, from Tracy Morgan, Tiana Taylor, Rick Ross.
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of the old characters that are in there. They brought back some of the twins that were in the club scene.
Yeah.
I thought that was so cool how they incorporated all that together. It's a really fun movie. He's got his daughters in there. Yes, he did have some. I'm not gonna tell the movie, but anyway, the show was really, really good. It was good.
You
watched it.
Tell us something, honey. Hey. Randy Watson.
Mr. Randy Watson. He is in there too. Y'all remember Randy? I believe the children are.
Thank you, Jesus.
Teach them well.
Okay. There you go. See, so y'all remember.
That's definitely something to go check
y'all,
out.
that is a must see. That's a must see. But anyway, we want to thank Trouble.
It's that way.
I looked at him already.
Oh.
My eyes made it to you faster than I could say
Trouble.
Trouble. So I said Trouble.
Gotcha.
And Mr. OG,
Thank you.
we really, really want to thank you guys for coming to the show.
Don't ever do this.
Thank
shit
you guys.
again.
I'm not
Don't
going
ever
to
do this
stir
shit
this kind of mess anymore.
Don't
You
ever do
guys,
this again. No.
I'm not
We do
going
another show. We're going to show people. Y'all just sit on camera and be professional adults
and
and do a show.
Won't.
I think this is the most crunkest show we've ever had. Now we have good shows, but at the end of the day, it's enjoyable when you get these two on the screen. But you guys, I want you guys to make sure. Can you tell our audience one more time how to watch your show, please?
Yeah, please tune in. YouTube.com/NormWright100. Also, you can check it out on the KMWI Media site. But it is No I'm Right every Wednesday at 8/7 Central. The best use at wasting your time you can't get back. And don't forget the golden rule. I'm always right.
Are you?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm right.
Can I come on your show one day?
Woo, absolutely. I would love both of you. I actually sent the invite in that same email trail that said they didn't get my information about. And I'll get to hear a response back to that too. So maybe the McDays is just
I'm
ridiculous.
sorry. I don't remember that.
We might be, but let me tell you something. You sent it to her and you didn't send it to me.
You're right.
This who schedules everything.
Number one highly rated show on the network. No I'm Right.
Okay, well we gonna get on No I'm Right. I want to get on there with you.
Oh, excuse me, sir. I need to see that receipt because I don't remember that invite. Because I make sure I.
We can talk about this after the show, you guys. I just
Even in
cannot
Carter,
believe
you
this
keep
is
it
a
up.
mess. This is a hot mess.
You sure right. Y'all done that's one for you. You want to
I
bring?
think you got all
You want to
kinds of
bring
stuff.
Carter? You want to bring Carter in there?
You
Okay.
guys, when the cameras go off, somebody
it's
is running
going
up
down.
out here real quick. Somebody needs to run real fast. But
tune
anyway,
in.
thank you so much, you guys, for coming on the show. We want you guys to make sure you guys tune in to the Midday Podcast.
You going to rap?
Every Sunday at 6 p.m. Now, can you tell them how they can find us, baby girl? Go ahead and give them that good old information. Let me let you tap right here. Let me let you tap. Come on.
Okay,
Give my
guys,
information.
you can follow us on our Instagram. It's going to be the McDay Podcast. Also, you can follow us on our Facebook. It's going to be Erica and Shantae McDay. That's ERIKA and Shantae McDay. And you can also catch us every Sunday at 6 p.m. at the Executive Suites of KMWI-media.com.
I was all in your
and you
mouth.
go click on that live link button, click,
Click.
and we will be here.
We will be here. You guys make sure you stay tuned in to the Midday Podcast. We will see you next week.
No, we will
without
not.
them.
I'm sorry.
We're not going to be here next
We
week.
will not.
Oh, we're not gonna be here
will
next
be
week.
in Houston.
Oh, we're not going to be here next week, y'all. So don't tune in next Sunday. But y'all make sure y'all follow us so we're going to keep you posted and let you know when we coming back on the show. You guys make sure you remain great. Always support each other and keep the mask on your face no matter what Hot Wheels told you to do. Keep the mask on your face and y'all stay protected and stay safe. We love you guys. We out. Peace.
Loving how I'm living like the sky is the limit. Whatever. Whatever it is to get into, you know we gon' be in it. Ladies, if you feel me, put your glass to the ceiling. Fellas, look around, you ain't nothing but winning. It's the we